hold on. Today, I am going to do the hardest thing in Forza Horizon 5. I am going to spend the next few hours, days, or possibly even weeks of my life attempting to get the rarest car in Forza Horizon 5 that has only released one time. I have searched for this car on and off for the past year to no avail. So today, all that changes as I finally lock in and search for this car no matter how long it takes. Okay, we're doing it for real this time. I've tried to make this video 5 times in the past, and I just never end up getting the rare car I'm looking for, but today, it's the day. Let's go do it. And if you don't know which car I'm talking about, it's this puppy right here. Doesn't even seem like that exciting of a car, I know. And with my luck, it's probably going to come and be a part of the backstage pass right around the time where this video is releasing. Because that's just what Forza likes to do to me, but at least I will be able to say that I got it before that. And I don't care. If someone puts it up for 20 million, I'll pay 20 million. I would pay 300 million at this point. I wouldn't pay more than 300 million. 300 million is my price point. And if somehow I don't get it in this video, I will money wipe myself. I will completely spend every penny I have in this game and have to start from scratch. I'm gonna do something quick. This is the time. It was backwards for you, but it says 2:21. So I just need you guys aware of how long it took me to get this car when I inevitably do. And if I get it super early, maybe I can knock off another super rare car I've been putting off getting. But with Forza Horizon 6 just around the corner, yeah, it's just around the corner. It's coming out. It just feels like this is a now or never situation for me. I actually have no idea what this car looks like. You guys do, because I'm throwing a picture on the screen right now, or I did earlier in the video, or probably both. But if I had to guess, seeing as it's from 1964, it's probably an absolute boat of a car. Or in other words, it's probably really huge and not that good looking. And while I have you guys captive, I was actually wanting to show you something under one of these tabs that you probably haven't seen before. Here we go. It's today's sponsor of the video. Sorry, that was mean, I tricked you. But you'll forgive me once I own this car. Once I own this car, all my problems will be solved. I won't be under 6 feet tall. Actually, I might still have that problem. But I won't be sad anymore. And that's more important. Now, if you've seen my other similar videos, you'll know that there's a problem that starts to happen. Right around the half-hour mark is when it starts, really. And that problem is eventually you've just been loading in and backing out so much that when the car does eventually show up, you probably back out without purchasing it, which makes for excellent content. However, it's not too good for me, makes me sad. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I have enough storage in my computer. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay, we're doing something, this is a sweat move, because if you don't know, sitting in a peel, as you can see, your car's in the background every time you're here. So if you're using the peel, since it's such a smaller car, you actually load into the auctions faster. Which, you know what? At this point, I am going to take every advantage I can get. So today, I'm going to auction snipe for an hour. I have an hour set aside for this, which is not that long. I get that. However, tomorrow, I have nothing. I have nothing but me and this car. So if I do not get it today, which chances are I probably won't, I will pick this up in the morning. I'm checking something, just as I feared. This car released in Series 27. That's the only time it released, and that was a long time ago. Also, I now know what this car looks like. And there's gotta be like 50 cars in this game that look the exact same as it. Okay, we're like right at the 30-minute mark. I'm gonna keep pushing. If nothing happens, you'll see me at the 1 hour mark. Over the next 30 minutes, I loaded in and backed out over and over countless times. My brain was starting to go numb, which posed a major issue. That issue being, if one did show up, there was an extremely likely chance that I would back out before getting it altogether. And as the minutes ticked by, this only became a bigger and bigger threat. If one showed up, was I actually going to fulfill my dream? Or was I going to back out, making the worst possible decision ever? Okay, it's currently 1 hour later, pretty much 3:20. And as we wind down here, some pros and cons. The pro, we haven't missed one. We didn't accidentally back out of an auction when one showed up. The con to that, however, is we haven't actually seen one either. So hopefully tomorrow is different. I might jump on a bit later today even, depending on how my brain is feeling. But at this point, if I see one, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna miss it, and that's not how we want to be. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for another session of this. Very excited. Okay, we're back. Day 2. I don't know if you can see that. It's the 26th of March. Yesterday was the 25th. We're gonna try and get this car. I don't have as long today, but that's the nice thing about auction sniping. It can happen at any time. So I had half an hour, might as well try. I don't want to win the BMW M308. I want to win the Plymouth Belvedere 1964 edition. So, since I have nothing new to add, I will be auction sniping for the next 30 minutes. I will see you after that 30 minutes, unless, oh, that excited me. Unless we find one in that time. Unlikely. As I went to bed for the previous evening, pictures of the Belvedere danced above my head as if taunting me. But this only made me hungrier to get the car. So the next day I awoke with a newfound fiery passion and knew that today was going to be the day. Now, I didn't actually know that for sure, because you can't really guarantee that somebody's going to post one up at the same time you're searching. However, I could feel my brain being sharper than ever, which gave me the confidence I needed to push just a little bit further. Okay, so we haven't even seen one pop up. Not a single one. This is the end of day 2. I only put in half an hour today. It's, as you can see, 5:15, couple minutes shy. I'm gonna get this car. At this point, my only concern is every now and then in Horizon 4, there was cars that just couldn't be posted on the auction house. I'm really hoping this isn't one of those cars. And I don't really know how I'll figure out if it is. We're gonna get this car. If it's the last thing I do, we'll be back tomorrow with more searching. See you then. Okay, it's 9:25 p.m. Same day. I just found more time and we're gonna go for it. I have like another hour, so if we don't get it now, you'll see me tomorrow morning because I'm gonna go to sleep after this. So fingers crossed. My expectations are as low as expectations go, but we're gonna try. And we will either sleep with dread or I will have the best night's sleep I've had in possibly years because I will no longer be sad. Also, I don't know if this will make it in, probably will. I did some Googling on Reddit. From what I can tell, this car is sellable. We are just getting unlucky. And I know the lighting looks weird. It's like pitch black outside and I don't have good lighting in here. So I'm just gonna auction snipe for the next hour. Most of this footage probably you will not see unless there's in a time lapse. So I'll see you in an hour unless something magical happens. My hopes are so high. And so, over the span of the next hour, I searched hundreds of more times, with less and less hope each time I loaded into an auction. Looking back, auction sniping this late at night was not the best idea. Not only was I unsure of how many players were even playing the game at this hour, but my eyes felt heavier than ever, which meant I was more than likely going to miss my auction snipe. And as the minutes ticked by, my hope lessened more and more. And then, just as I could feel the last bit of hope leaving my body, this happened. Hold on. We got... I don't even know what to do other than laugh. It's poetry. It's the first one that showed up. I don't know what I would have done. I genuinely do not know what I would have done. I don't know how I didn't back out. So I guess that answers that. If you are auction sniping for cars, nighttime is the way to go. Let's check this puppy out. Something tells me I'm gonna be a little disappointed. I am probably one of 100 players right now that has this car. Oh yeah, she's a boat, all right. I have a hard time believing that this is the rarest car in the game. Oh look, we match the sand rolling in. Isn't that awesome? Well, thanks for suffering through this with me. If somehow you guys enjoyed this, let me know with a like, comment, subscribe, or even all three down below. If you want to see me suffer through again, if this video gets 1,000 likes, the car on the top comment I will go after next, no matter what it is. We'll see you in the next one. I'm out. A peace.